Ted Art. Yes, it's a bookmark time, and this time we have a Toothless from How to Train a Dragon. Now this was a DIY inspired by a Facebook reader called Mags Kingwell. She had a go at making a hugger book Toothless, and I'm just kind of clipping him sideways because the white's still drying, but she had a go at making this, shared it with me. I thought it was adorable. I asked her could I share it with my YouTube readers, and she said yes. So today I'm going to show you how to make your own Toothless hugger book bookmark. Come on then, let's take a look and see how it's made. So to make our Toothless Dragon, we will need some black card, some little bits of red and green, glue stick, scissors, pens, that kind of thing, and maybe a little bit of paint just to add some details at the very end. Now I'm going to show you how to make it as we go, but you can also, if you wish, ask for a printable, and if you want the printable, I shall make one. If you don't want a printable, I won't. So the first thing I'm doing is making the back of the bookmark. So I've made it just a bit wider than my my ruler. I've done a straight line. I'm now going to curve it at the bottom for the Toothless tail. I'm going to bring this in. So this is going to be my little detail at the bottom, and I'm going to kind of create a point with the sort of toothless shaped pointy bits at the bottom. So this is going to be the basic Toothless bookmark shape. And cut this out. Next, I want to add a little red detail to his tail, so I'm just going to trace this. When you're making hugger bookmarks from scratch, it's great to make yourself some templates. So I'm now going to create myself a little template for the Toothless arms. So we're going to make it come down quite far so that we've got something to stick, but also something to, you know, to hold. So I'm going to, these are the little arms. They're going to hug our book. We do like a hugger book, don't we? This is a huggy bit. And I'm going to go cut across. And then you just get it to a shape that you like. Cut it out with a black piece underneath. Let's have a look. And I'll go over the book like this. I could have made it a bit bigger actually, because it's nice to glue a bit more and just have the little bits at the bottom. Okay, so that's the Toothless body. So the Toothless head will need to fit over the width of this, and we're just going to make some little marks so I know the width. And I want it to be kind of oval shaped. So I'm just going to make it pop over a little bit bigger than the bookmark, doesn't have to be lots bigger. Oval. And then a little at the bottom, it kind of peaks a bit, doesn't it? So he's got a little mouth like so. Here's the little parts here, big ears. And then you had the little parts here. Okay, again, cut it out. There we go. I'm quite pleased with that. So just check it fits together. You can have it peeping a little bit over the arms, and then later these will all glue together. Now we just need to do the eyes. And then finally, I'm going to take a little bit of white paint. This is just some acrylic paint, just to add a little bit of detail. You don't have to do this, but I just think it, in fact I should have done this once it's all dry. Just to give And I'm also going to just do a little bit of white on the tail, just to give that kind of, I'm just making this up, just a little bit of detail there. Okay, now we shall assemble it. Now remember, when you're sticking it together, you don't want to stick all of this on here because you want to be able to, you know, pop it over your bookmark. So I'm going to carefully and hopefully not smudge my white. I'm going to glue the head on to the arms, and then make sure that the glue only goes to about here. So you need the bottom bit, half of it, at least half of it free. So I'm going to put glue at the top here. I probably could have made this a bit longer, but you know, it's just one of those things. And then just make sure that it does indeed hug a book. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Okay. And then finally, and I know I've got glue on here now, so some white paint. I have to do this very carefully. And then let it dry and pat it all down. That is how easy it is to make your own hugger book toothless. Now my eyes are quite big. I think maybe a little bit smaller could be nice, but not a bad idea. So what do you think? Fabulous little hugger book toothless. Now this was, as mentioned, Mags Kingwell on Facebook shared her hugger book bookmark with me. I asked her if I could share it with you and recreate it, and she said yes, and here it is. So I hope you like it as much as we do. I'm thinking of doing a dragon series, so if you want dragons, let me know and I can do some more. But in the meantime, remember to like, comment, subscribe, but above all, keep watching, keep making, and of course I'd love to see you again soon. Take care. Bye.